or say tension at police headquarters over Nagode promotions. Outgoing IGP to be pulled out on Friday. Nagode, that's Hausa, right? So Nagode means thank you. Medasi, eh? Okay, at least I try. Ayo, Nagode, medasi, yadasi. Right, so sa semina ya pese ye ni Honorable Peter Lancheni Tobu or former executive secretary my former IGP David Asante appeal to na sisi ade wono ni imrahye bedwani a wogina homa wa west bebi asoja fo nko bro amanfo no ne mpeso aso no nko bro amanfo no Honorable Tobu ya dase mo waka baba Neat FM so anpe
ina ko gwa baje me so hombo mo
ya ho ya papa na onso e
nyamna dum
na se me barras boy there
o ja me mi aminim kwa tinu ga go bi sa me dimu ze moja na kakra fra
right, so the Bokata Chronicle me okay. Minim say bia what mpopoye. Say no kura bi what be. Say tension. Say nia won pese o mo kire say yes. O mo di o mo aso atofom o mo tete say yes. IGP promotion a waye a mo Chronicle for the o mo tudin say Nagode. Na Nagode me Hausa kakra me tin say na se promotions I say walk way what the ama police for be. Is there really attention? Meaning, what the sources in very close in media, Senator.
If I jam it, my man, when you was in chair, Ghana for in a muti and a pay. Me patcho straight to the point. Police, Nago the promotion, idea, a war of fit. Now, everyone was that paper. I way and time the abonte. If you say, why ya paso ashisha to ya paso no. Aya na efe and who ya trebe pia bonte. But yes, a son of the year and a minim. But the way I sit here, no, the IGP be dear. Was a yin conform at the one hour on one office. The driver, the secretary, the administrative assistant, all those people are more junior officers, are more officers on them. Sometimes over Kwejma, I'm 5 a.m. No upon I do 10 p.m. Oh dear, sir, I can say 12 hours, 8 hours, and find more. Time I pay coffee and I time I open. Time I can say bra office and I saw oko. So there's nothing that in the media and Brandon say I can't work for more than 24 hours. And I say I can't work for more because in the normal circumstances, oko duty 24 hours, would take another 24 hours off. But a horror no. Oko due to how much 5 years now upon I do 10 and after 5 years, I say, you have to go. You have no because that is the highest point in policing. So Oko some or what the own part to was it and Nigeria na anytime unless IGP no. Only what they are not what you are home, but on your Ghana and Kuadia. When you wake up in the morning, you don't even have life anymore. Your life is in the office. So sometimes one of the car, or to me, yes, that was in Kuala more Besumia Besine. My mom one step ahead, and Sanamako. Baby, or yet to her now, I pray for now, but I take over and say, if I told near me, person me, or yet to my foot from the sign, or not castle on sign. It is just to promote that consensus building. Say, Neko in a crowd, but Machi, Eda see. So, me, none of our take over from you, on of our science idea with. So, a idea and why Dr. Dampare or Bano Besai, I mean, you said a peer bonty. But India said, or the BB fra. Now, Obi was now as well as they said only office, I don't know the idea. And a bassa, you create tension in the system and incorporate. But if it is just strictly, Nipa say 4 or 5 years or more office on them, and Obeka say thank you for that dedication, thank you for the service. Now they are told, I give you from about okay. I don't see anything wrong with that.
So I mean, also way idea be a convention, idea police for no more tiasiamo ye Nagode promotions no now. Maybe just paragraph 2 and 3 of a Chronicle story and say intelligence report picked up by the Chronicle last night indicated that the Police Management Board, that is POMAP, met yesterday, which is a routine weekly meeting, where the outgoing IGP, Mr. James Opombuenu, reportedly announced to his colleague commissioners about his intention to promote his aide de camp, ADC, personal bodyguards, and drivers. He therefore invited the commissioners to also recommend at least a member of the service to be included in the Nagode promotion. This suggestion, the Chronicle was told, brought the incoming acting IGP, Akuffo-Dampare, to his feet, describing the outgoing IGP suggestion as belated. Dampare, our source alleged, argued strongly that the intended promotion should have taken place a long time ago and not a time that the outgoing IGP has few days to hand over. So, Asamia Chronicle can say, "Osi adie more like a convention. Police mu isi IGP bekwa. So we promote ni AD camp, ni personal bodyguards, ni drivers. And we catch commissioners. Okay, so mo sumo onkrofobia. Mo pese bia ebo abaswa. Mo form mbra. But according to Chronicle, no acting IGP or being an incoming IGP say there be idea when case oh yeah da nye sabre akabe this be about corner be sadie we. It was saying
me passion me that say. Just a bit of education. IGP only power so we produce to we promoting the ADC. IGP power is stop work chief inspector level. Unze ngolani bi wo ho a wo hwe omo a omo ye close to IGP na e bi na omo ko ho a sergeant say ya no say school na wa ko say then ya promote e bi chief inspector say ya. Ho e na ye na limit.
Me chechemo who ka say na limit said there we see
and the power of the IGP in terms of promotion is stop at chief inspector.
Want me class to say be a sergeant corporal.
You can promote from constable to corporal up to chief inspector. And through chief inspector, IGP only power beyond. The power resides in the police council.
Don't mean chief inspector to ABA, ASP, DSP, don't mean yet.
IGP only power.
Oh,
it is the police council who have to do that.
Okay.
So the IGP said, I'm basically promoting the ADC. If you're not people no one reporting the year, the IGP cannot promote his ADC because ADC is always a senior police officer.
Okay.
So on to me promoting the ADC. Police council never see my And number two, I am one who say, or the police Poma say, or Koye, I catch the Poma for the Musumu Yibimbra. Who be a sad or not, you create a lot of tension in the sense that in Kropo be full rob. I then one own him nipa more at the office. One own himself or driver, one own himself or bodyguard or ADC. One own him. Senior officers are more in him, junior officers are more in him, or beyond him. So if the convention is that over here, yet to new one about no about time. Because that's also the the same thing. That all the couple might say, if I told Musumu Yibimbra, I think that it's people now report it's a TFR there. I think it's quite unfortunate. And then number two, everyone could say format meeting. That is the highest level of the Ghana Police Service. Format meeting at IGP, outgoing IGP are presided. Meeting of course my this and that the no crank one the very tonight report to Abonte. It is another threat to our own security. My man can try to say the police system now. The IGP Bekwa under normal circumstances, the appointment about Friday. You let me into Friday, not Monday, but your encouragement. So all the weekend is down there. What the beach rock out to meet Cotinati, you know, not new one at take over. That long period of about 2 weeks, that will be the court, now will be active from 1st August. That long period here, because now me can't ask them say. But this long period, so I can say, one in charge. Nipana all corner, now you need police at home. He's thinking of how to pack his things and go. Nipana all banner, only power. You see, effective 1st August, and over to management. So to say who is in charge. Anything about a maybe a promoter said, we need some level of autonomy for regional commanders. They say regional commander just in region. So whether IGP or no IGP, the regional commander must be responsible for his region, and we can't compromise. So that level of autonomy is a year, Juma. Even the IGP knew for one man crowd, Ghana will be very safe because the regional commander will hold their region. But that long period of interim, Obi Bana, Obi Kotna interim at the house, it is not a good thing. It's just like you see your parliament and say, in the interim, you need president, you need parliament, having a very swear speaker in, next speaker, swear president in. That gap now, down, speaker. Yes, speaker. That time, now, president. Obi a president of Ghana. It was a dangerous lacuna. It is the same thing I hear police must see. From now up to 1st August, who is IGP? On paper, somebody is IGP. I will go to any police.
Now, and you're upon Bueno, IGP.
On paper, or your IGP, but not any police who to see or parking in the Makopi.
And they say because any fancy we need you move on one nasemwa.
The police who's in charge of internal security. That's our parking in my coupé and the near Brea, official handing overload by the Obekofa, not a Jumananka Sadia, at the hall. I will say a Yanasem, that's your Yanasem.
Then you know, yeah, we're promoting honorable to you know, yeah, we'll promote your man for
promoting I ban own by the office as so that is exactly the point I'm making. It's all about me, maybe. It's all about me, I, maybe. So, it's not about Ghana security anymore. So that is that. It's always good to be sharp. Security, you have to be sharp. And it's not okay. I'm not in the office. At the time that I wanted to resign, then I approved this at the chairman. Because when I want to resign from the IGP's office, you can't write a letter say, I'm say, oh, my 3 months answer. But I'm say IGP what my cancel 3 months. Those are some of the reasons that they are saying because you can't sit in the IGP's office in person resign. Now I tell a letter now. We don't do that. So it's always insecurity. It's always sharp. Sharp because it cuts so many things off. This is I can say a short one within 2-3 days and go we have to order that new IGP in the release promotion. I would say former one now in Kolana or acknowledge almost the more system. It is about the integrity of the IGP's office. It's nothing bad. So the one who is coming will come and do it. But I think it's quite unfortunate.
Okay. Now, my main kind some portions in Sunaminjo I didn't check a crowd. Still on the Chronicle story, and I'll say a top security official that the Chronicle spoke with, who preferred anonymity, expressed worry over this 11th hour Nagode promotions. The source cited an example where in the year 2009, then outgoing IGP, Mr. P.K. Champon, promoted a number of commissioners, only for the new administration to revert upon taking office. The situation, the source noted, is breeding tension since those about to be elevated but aborted accommodate pent-up feelings, and if reverted, becomes worse. The outgoing IGP last week offered amnesty promotions to 1,842 personnel to new ranks. There are 836 inspectors promoted to the rank of chief inspectors, 989 sergeants to inspectors, and 17 corporals who have been promoted to sergeants. I mean, when should you saying, sir, every year 2009, Ora PK Champon, outgoing IGP, Oko promoted commissioners be Inspector General for Bar no see there be. Ade onyane kwan so ano no arevert na jese amanya maye honhunan make say yesi ora James Opombuenu promotion kwan wa 1,842 into new ranks emu 1,842 no 836 a promote you to inspector rank of chief inspector and so 898 Inti dimusa sergeants to inspectors 17 corporals and in your kakaka home. At was saying.
My main focus was provide a bit of education on some of these things.
Okay.
2009. One police is structured command and control. A didisu seniority. One the president Akuffo-Dampare yes CIA. GP1 because CIA can say Ghana ha. The number 2 person in Ghana Police Service in terms of seniority, Commissioner of Police Dr. Akuffo-Dampare. So near president and say number 1 number 2 shifted number 1. So number 3 be shifted by number 2, number 4 be shifted by number 3. Shifting cultivation. And it's obiwa or do no hitting number 1. Maybe another time I say Okofi not on that system I just choke. You clog the system and you create a lot of confusion. You create a lot of bitterness. Obi I kabe 1 year Okofi na or 1 year in Chiko ending na on me moving kwana nimna or the bitterness be Okofi. So you have a lot of retired bitter police officers because of some of these things. So time nipano maybe or senior. Now work of the junior I promote about him because Abambi be free. That was 2009. Abambi be free something. So, so who promoting Crawford, who say, or my boy banning anyway, or whatever it is. But the promotion is not structured in line with the seniority. Oh, yes, sir. You create a lot of confusion in the system. And I think that we should understand it's a bad thing in command and control.
Minimal, is that what happened in 2009? Impression
that's the only option that can happen, because for them to reverse it, it means that there were things that were wrong. Because in police, because CCI, Dr. George Akuffo-Dampare or GP2, you can't reverse it. The only thing is that.
But sorry, Honorable Tobu, why would you change that? IGP ni 2 million PM Chief Inspector pay.
IGP 2 million. I'm talking about the IGP with the power to promote. From assistant superintendent, a police council, and the assistant commissioner, president, get involved. So when you get to that level, not seniority in Mundisua, you create a lot of confusion in the system. So Abandi Bano say promotion away may reverse. There will be a justification because maybe number 17, number 20, number 16, let's say number 17 and him. They are reversing. I want to say reverse acceptable because it was even wrong. So let's leave that one aside. Promotion about Sergeant near year number 1,800 something promote me. Something happened in the system. I'm interested in Kolana Moho and we see the constable of 1990 is different from the constable of 2020. There were constables who will be master. There were sergeant posts who will be in the PhD. So the system is changing, and the police organization itself must respond to the changing system. And I who say in Kolana be Bramako school or move but degree near there, and so other say constable, other say corporal. And the capacity of the young man who is a corporal, Juma or Dilibayano, maybe I the officer because I want to mean it. Because at the show was here, very, very passionate, very useful, and would have high capacity. That's what I say, corporal. As a academic promotion, not a promotuna ever boy. But CI no I think CI number 37 more. But see, you cannot be promoted by just by virtue of your educational qualification alone. So university not board or PhD now or master's and no crack and no quantity and promoter. It doesn't mean that Okuta masters and promote, but I say and no quantity my promotion. I think that the law is created in such a way that Okuta masters and so is the farm masters in police juma. Then you are a very competent police officer. Our masters no, it has illuminated your man and you have become a more professional police officer. Or the end can one, you can earn a promotion one day. So any amnesty by say paper or more kita degrees near the Yanano. Yen promoter mo na say for. But I've always said this. The amnesty is good, but you're promoting Crawford with the amnesty arrangement. I didn't think I will be suited and master. They say I can say, we be a graduation weekend way. Acquiring a master's away, or win a degree. So, how will we accommodate that in the system? So, we should be looking at a systemic approach to solve the problem and put it in our HR system. Say, this is a new way to do it because it will continue. We can't continue to give amnesty all the time. So this amnesty should open another door for us to think through it. They require papers or HR policy in the best system to reflect the reality on the ground. Then yes, there be a pressure be about amnesty. And also I'm a problem by because obviously me a chief inspector. Me get a degree. Yes, obi a get a degree be a higher education or higher qualification mon fambra. Me de me degree ko me chief inspector. Obi a inspector also get a degree. Also the ko a buyer inspector, you are promoting the chief inspector. For increment of chief inspector, that is maximum. Me, I'm a chief inspector, dada. If you are number 1.2, me, then I am a machine. I'm an inspector, you have a dynamic senior. And I'm a catcher in Nippon. The sanity there is a genuine mistake. I can tell him that the fact that a genuine mistake, they will draw administration attention and they will correct it. The Nippon at the chief inspector, he cannot become a chief inspector and become senior to someone who was already chief inspector before him. It can't happen. So the point is that all of us, or both of us, will be chief inspectors, but I will maintain my seniority because we are chief inspector that I answer over. So you know, chief inspector maximum, but I maintain my seniority. I trust your numbers now. I'll go to number 1, you will come to number 2. That's what you want him. But the guy who was chief inspector before, as you see, inspector, senior. He will be very bitter forever. And I think it's a genuine mistake that the police administration can correct.
Honorable Tobu, yadasi ana pe nyamin shapa papa ni education out there, man, we be any.